Yo, yo, hello, howdy, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another day here on the channel. We're back playing some Outer Worlds 2. I have been absolutely enjoying this one, and so yeah, here we are. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, full transparency. During the intro song that I do, I was freaking out. The reason why is because the game wasn't loading on my Xbox. It didn't load for like 3 minutes. I'm like, what do I do if the game doesn't load? It's not even allowing me to like quit the game and go back in. Like, what do I do? Luckily, it loaded with about 20 seconds left with the song. So, crisis averted. This was about to be an Arc Raider stream, I think. I don't know. So, yeah, but glad to be back playing this game. This game's pretty great. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do this really quickly. Well, let's not play that. You didn't hear it because I muted it for y'all. I was getting my outro music ready. So, cool. Let's get into it. Oh, I need a... That's better. Ha. We are back. We are back. All right. We do a save just in case. Yep, there we go. Alrighty. So, what do we need to do? Obviously, the main quest is infiltrate the Vox Relay, which we get help from Millville Street with Westport. Right, we have to kill both of those. That's at Westport. Oh, that's right. We have to confront Savannah because Savannah and DeVry had a little spat. And then we have to find all those. Okay, cool. What I do like about this game is that you can see like every single structure, which as someone who likes to make sure they visit everywhere, I very much appreciate it. So what we are going to do, because we're going to come back to the Skeleton Crabble Cave. We're going to do that before. Apparently there's a bridge here. We'll do that before we cross the cave, before we cross across the bridge. It looks like there's a bridge there. I want to go to Westport. So what we're going to do, we're actually going, I can't fast travel now. Okay, you know what? We'll do that then. Yeah, let's go Niles and Inez. Let's do that. Yeah, we just pushed forward the Valerie's quest, which is awesome. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go here, because what we're going to do, we're going to slowly but surely make our way over here. Okay, we got there. To talk to Savannah, but we're going to go over here and check out what all these buildings are doing right here. So, and hopefully not die to gravity too much, because I find gravity everywhere. Hi, how's it going? Nice to meet you. So, perfect. Alrighty. Oh yeah, there's also a thing that I remember from yesterday. Any like waypoints you set don't disappear, which is actually kind of nice. How many can you set? Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you can have 5. Cool. Okay. Okay, I said I have a waypoint. Where is that? 1,000 miles in this, 1,000 meters in this direction. Oh, I have it right here. There we go. All right, so let's travel to here. Do a little bit of exploring while we're here. So, because I'm oh, hi. Hi, Crabble. How you doing? Well, that was terrifying. We're good. So the quest that we got for getting little magazines, it's a collectible thing, which means you have to look everywhere. So it makes sense just to go look at the areas when you're by the areas, you know? Who are you, buddy?
Back again to look for this protectorate idiot. Don't know why we bother. Sure as shooting, he's gone. If you're that new salesperson, don't bother. Whoever was here packed up and left. I just come out here to tick boxes on Nova Street's list. And it's easy bits.
Fair enough. Okay. Some buoys, a necklace. There you go. Oh, that's a ship. Some short rounds. Nice. Anything on here? It's like a light. Some more dead fish. That's a hole. All right. Let me guess. Engineering. Oh yeah, I put a point in engineering. Haha, yes. Perfect. And that has hack 3, which I have 1 in hack because I'm really smart. Okay. Yeah, I have a problem. It's called Cool. It's called I want all the things, and I want it now. So, abandoned workbench. Someone's been using this bench to assemble trauma kits. Medical 4. I don't think I'm going to get medical 4 by the time I leave this place, so that sucks. I might have like medical 2, maybe medical 3. Oh. Haha! Nice! We found one. Dignity. Hi. Oh, you just used some WD-40. And whack it. Of course. My mistake. Hey, trauma kit. Beautiful. Advanced decryption key. Always a welcome sight. We're rich. We have 17 more bits. Oh, that's the shower. That is the... I think I said this last stream. That is the tiniest shower. I'm 6'6". I couldn't even fit in there. Like, oh my gosh. Alrighty. Thanks, Corporate Trooper. I appreciate you. All right. So we did that. Let's check out this little, like, looks like a wind farm over there. Let's check out this wind farm really quick. And then we'll go back and kind of head over to where Savannah's at. Oh, there's a lot of dead here. Oh, they got in a fight with some drones. Oh, there's a big mech over there. Some coolant. Hey, more chakra. That's actually big. What up, Trooper Ashby? Oh, he looks like he's seen some stuff, you know? I'm gonna loot all your buddies first. Hey, Purple Berry Punch. There's a grenade. Oh, this guy. Oh no, this buddy didn't get the grenade off, and he lost his head. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
It's the crunch. That scrunch, the one that makes it a brunch. Who feed you purple berry crunch if they love you a bunch?
Hey, Inez, you want to give me a hand here?
At attention, Trooper. Report. Why are you out here? Where's your unit?
What unit? I was just eating some purple berry. Wait. My unit. All along they ambushed us. There was so much blood.
Who's
you
they?
Can't make me go back there.
Damn, this is bad. Listen, nobody's making you go back, but you're an easy target for Raps or worse if you stay put. Your unit wouldn't want this for you.
Yeah, that's true. I've got to get back to Fairfield. Back inside our bivouac wall. Back where it's safe.
Yeah, that's it. Back to town, where you can get a big, comforting bowl of purpleberry crunch. You're ready to move out?
Yeah. Thanks for all your help. Oh, Law! The Protectorate scum took all our weapons. How am I supposed to get back?
Oh, we're gonna have to protect him.
Will rip me to pieces.
Hang on a moment. I have a spare gun somewhere.
Wait.
I have plenty of spare guns.
All of my arms. Couldn't hit the broadside of a bank. If only there was something that needed less aiming. Of course. I hate to ask, but any chance you got a grenade I can borrow? Even if I miss, the noise should scare off any raptidons.
Are you kidding me? You're shaking that bad? You want an explosive?
I can handle it. I'll be far safer with it than without.
This brother gonna die.
Unarmed.
This brother gonna die. I'll give you one, because I just took off your buddy over here. If you're sure you can handle it, please be careful.
Thank you. I'll only use it if I have to. Well, off I go.
Gotta say, Commander, this weren't one of your finer ideas.
I
Let's
agree.
hope you ain't got the wherewithal to actually pull the...
Just gotta get to Fairfield. Just gotta. Huh? What was that? Is someone out there? Stay back! I'm warning you. I got a grenade. All I gotta do is pull this pin and. Uh-oh.
No, brother. Honestly, that's about what I expected to happen. Yeah. That's on me for giving him a live grenade, you know? That's, that one's on me, Inez. That one's on me. And pick up the gas mask with the head inside. That's awful. Dang. A big fight here. Oh, we can't go in here. Oh yeah, we definitely can't go in there. We get poisoned if we go in there. Because that's the whole poison thing. Yeah, we get poisoned. Even if I'm right here? Yeah, right here I start taking poison from it. I think that means we're going to be back here later, most likely. Yeah, that thing's covered in poison. All right. Good looking there. Good looking there. Okay. So now let's go to these set of 4 right there. We're slowly making our way over to Savannah. Savannah. Nope. Don't sing it. Don't sing it. That is so DMCA. Whew, I almost just got copyright struck. Everything taken down. That would have been the end. You'll never see me again, but it's okay. That's just a monkey. Go. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I ran into the root of a tree. It's fine. They don't sound lovely. I'm gonna keep running, you know? What do we got here? Yeah, it's just around the corner actually from Fairfield. Cool. Well, it'd be rude of me to not use the front door. This looks sus.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way
Oh,
of
they're trying to
life?
recruit him.
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
I don't know about
So your
that.
superiors order you to thrive?
No, it's just something you can do
Honestly,
on
good
your own.
question.
You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself
Excuse me.
to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place would provide me with all the
Good
necessities
questions,
of life.
buddy. Good questions.
Yes. But you could have more necessities and even some unnecessaries.
That's
For what reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while
this
we're on
farmer's
the
got it
topic,
going on right now.
What are you potentially gaining from recruiting me?
Ah, that's one of the best parts, chum. When you sign someone else up, you get a bits bonus.
I see. This free market idea, seemingly not without merit. I'll require some time to ponder this.
Of course, friend.
Honestly,
It's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch.
so needless to say, you're against it. I'm just gonna take all the foil. I mean, if he's not for, capitalism, I mean, this foil is technically my foil, you know? It's a redistribution. It's fine. Thank you. Thanks for the foil, bud. Get up top. Doesn't look... yeah, there's nothing up top, I don't think. Boop, boop, boop. Hello, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, absolutely, I'm taking the hat. That hat, oh. Oh, that buddy didn't make it. Some vodka. There we go. Now we're talking. I saw another. Oh, it was just a silo. It was that thing. Okay, cool. You got anything to say?
Outsider.
All right, fair enough. And y'all have like a lovely farm here. Like it's so like perfectly like in line. Mine would be just completely off, and it would not be symmetrical, and yeah, it would be rough. And my sister, who has OCD, would be like, "Bro, this sucks." Wait. Oh, just turn the radio on. Darn. That wasn't really worth it, but we'll take it. Borst loaf. Yummy. Hello. Oh, some more black powder. Perfect. It's actually big. Black powder is how you make basically every type of ammo in this game. So. Doesn't look like there's anything up here, but it never hurts to check. And there's nothing. Perfect. All right, so we've looked at these three. Oh yeah, because that's where Ethel is. That's where Ethel is. Yeah. So let's just kind of follow this road here, up and around. And then we'll kind of get off of it and then confront Savannah. Perfect. Just gonna leap over it. Oh. Ah, some Raptidons are up there. Oh yeah, that looks like a place we can go into. I bet you this is gonna be a mission area or something like that. Alrighty, there's some Raptidons up here. Everybody look lively. Hey, could you do something about that? Dang, you just one-shot that thing, Niles. There you go. Good work, everybody. Tito Taylor. The flaw. You avoid drugs to a fault, leaving you particularly vulnerable to their effects. Toxicity gain using from the inhaler is increased, but the inhaler is more potent to your pure metabolism. So I get more toxicity, but more health. I kind of want to do that one. But let's not do that one, because then all of a sudden when I'm in a really tough fight, I can't use it more than once. Because this isn't going to be like a medical one, a medical run, so. Hello, anybody? Nope, okay. Guess it's occupado. Oh, can we lockpick this? Yeah, we can. I think we have level 3 lockpicking. Hello. Some biddies and a gun. Aw, I already have like 4 triple barrel shotguns. And a bypass shunt. Whoa, recommended by 10 out of 10? You never see that. That's actually kind of impressive. Wonder the 10th person was actually just bought off. All right, we'll go here and then here. Oh. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. That's a lot of stuff in that pile of dung. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Why does this look like a minefield? It's a minefield. That scared the crap out of me, I'm not gonna lie to you. That scared me, that one got me. I think you saw me actually jump. All right, good to know. Don't traverse the minefield. Good to know. We're just gonna... I'm assuming this is a fast travel place. Perfect. That's all I wanted to do, was to get the fast travel point. Perfect. Because that's the way we get across to over here, and I'm not ready to do that yet. So, cool. Let's go over here.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
This is Protectorate territory,
Oh.
all right? Ain't looking to instigate anything, Commander. But if these bastards make any threat on my person, no promise.
Schultz went where? Six alive. Schultz!
Oh, she did. She is very... I don't think she made it past the minefield, because that wasn't me.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Void be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles. Sorry.
Oh no, not
Done
Scrabbles.
her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there.
Hi.
I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
Sorry. Don't mind me, just passing through.
Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No Antes forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation.
Oh, litigation seems
Our orders
horrible.
are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
What about the soldier who went out in the minefield?
First Officer Schultz's decision to enter the minefield was not sanctioned, approved, or encouraged.
Oh.
Frankly, I have no idea why she defied orders. Schultz was a good soldier. admirable sense of duty, less than optimal eyesight. Her loss will be felt in this unit. If only she had recognized the merits of our post. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall
Scrabbles?
any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue said watch until orders change.
Heard your subordinate mention as Scrabbles earlier? What's that?
I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family.
I'm sorry, what?
Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though.
Hang on. Scrabbles is a toy, and yet you think it's been protecting you somehow?
I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Scrabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him.
Hangers and sold the bridge with me.
I half believed you meant that offer. Unless you weren't being playful. I confess, the challenge of holding the forward position does not satisfy as might a straight-on tussle. But I would prefer to avoid staining my reputation by participating in such a needless blunder. Carr was, shall we say, non-ambiguous with her orders.
Damn. Do you plan to lose?
Such an argument isn't as compelling as you believe. The soldier who does not consider defeat all but guarantees it.
Okay.
I will take action when action is appropriate. And I'd suggest you modulate your tone more appropriately the next time we speak.
We're really gonna go find that daggum sprat. Alright. Not before we loot the entire base, though. Hopefully the commander did not hear that. Can we take this? Dang it, that's stealing. I'm assuming this is probably the Cowers way, if we didn't do Milver Street's way. If I had to guess.
You seen Gary anywhere?
Who's Gary?
He went off to relieve himself, but I reckon that was a handful of hours ago. You don't think he took it literal, like when we told him to jump in a rift, do you? Even he couldn't be that literal. Could he? I mean, it is Gary.
Like, no way, but it is Gary.
Stop that scrounging around.
I'm not doing anything.
Knock off the funny business.
I was just crouched here. Just, you know, stretching my knees, you know? Backing up the, oh, passcode. Just gonna bypass that really quickly. Chosen Man, a memoir. Commander Torres is writing his own, like, thing. Constant Victory, the true story of Emil Torres. Oh my gosh, becoming Auntie's favorite. Oh goodness. Protector mocked us with the fall of the dead. To mock us with our dead. Oh yeah, we did see that. I'm breaking my fast this morning to end the barbaric exhibition. And Schultz went for that. Cool. Soldier out of the Rapton's den on the mend. To aggressive acquisitions officer. Saying the bridge probably isn't going to be able to be taken. Wait, that just says pick up. Cool. Hi, corporate negotiator. How are you? Alrighty. Famous last words. Let's find this stupid. Let's find this sprat. Not stupid sprat. It's not stupid to them. I'll assume there's nothing right here. Surely nothing this close. Okay, we can kind of see them a little bit. Okay. Okay. I got through all of them but one. Oh, there he is. Hold on. Help. Haha, I was jumping so I didn't take any damage. Nice. Oh, they're over here. Whoopsie, jumped too far to the left. Howdy.
I see you haven't gone and blown yourself up
I
yet.
tried to. Here you go.
I'll be spaced. Scrabbles. And hardly the worse for wear. You've no grasp of what his return means to this unit. Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter. He fought with us during the Consolidation War and has seen this squad through every
I recognize this guy's voice from some other game. I don't know where though.
He's also packed with some of the finest grade stimulants this side of
Oh,
Here.
there you go.
For your trouble. Livener like that comes in handy when you're in a pinch.
With this stimulator system, the protector at the bridge won't stand a chance.
While we appreciate you returning Scrabbles, you'll not provoke me into a course of unwise action if that's your aim.
What can't you achieve with them? Yeah, I'm not trying to
I will take
escalate this
action
right
when
now.
Action is appropriate.
I am not trying to press the buttons here. Perfect. Two more. Put one more in lockpick. Let's do the main two, lockpick and speech right now. Perfect. And then take the map. Yeah, let's go over here to talk to Savannah about DeVry. Is it really that way? Oh, that's the main quest, which is always there. Okay. There we go. That's better. Oh, there's nasty stuff on the road back there. Whoops. Avoided that by just running this way. That's fun. This is a lovely house. Excogitation Chapel. That's a book. I feel like that book might be for something. I don't know what though. Bracelet. See if there's anything around the outside before we go in. Nope. Doesn't look like anything. Cool. When in doubt, save it.
We're closed.
Well, it looks like you're open, and that's a trauma kit. I will happily take the trauma kit. There's also a mag pick here, which I'm going to take. And some cloth. And a bracelet. Hi, how's it going?
Did you not hear me? This
No, I
place
heard
is
you.
closed.
I just didn't care.
No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
You're a friend of Augustine DeVries, aren't you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
Yeah.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish
Did ya? Did ya?
I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
This is difficult for her, Niles. Let's let her explain what she's talking about.
The anguish she always seemed to battle with, I fear it may have finally overwhelmed her. And could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action.
And just what is her present course of action exactly?
I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that.
Well, that's
I
great.
haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
I'm sorry, Victor who? Victor's the guy who you accuse her of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't
Yeah,
you?
it was a pull by the crapper. What do you expect?
Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense.
Ooh.
I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
That's a hack. Oh, that's Savannah's journal. Okay. Did she ramble on about the Sentinels versus the cults of corporatism too?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6.
Mm-hmm.
It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Wait, again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago
Oh,
now.
jeez.
She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
So, looks like she's worse now. How did you two meet?
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did.
Dang.
No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Was she a part of the Order?
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation."
That's
It's all
weird.
so confusing.
I forgot to read your journal. I know exactly where it is. It's directly to my right. Or technically in-game left, not my... Yeah, you get it. What do you know about what she was doing at the Vox station?
What do you mean? It was where she worked.
Sorry.
One of the
I just punched
Protectorate's
my mic. I apologize.
communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much. At least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Seems like knowing her was unsettling.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who
It might
may
have
be
been.
caught in her schemes.
Yeah, it might have been.
Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that too.
Did you ever see her again, Savannah?
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
Did you talk to her?
No. Nearest I could surmise, she'd left just prior to the fall of Fairfield. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe. She used the same code for everything. 15-778.
That could be
sounds
helpful.
like it could be her agent identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning
point.
from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
Is it true that the Order somehow helped Auntie invade? Like the Protectorate is saying?
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony.
Or they could have.
And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
I have to find her before she does something drastic. Goodbye.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
Okay, I'll see what she has to say for herself when I find her before deciding anything.
That's all I can ask.
I think that's hers. Oh, thanks for that. Is this her journal? No, it is not. Where is her journal? I don't know. I looked everywhere. I don't know where her journal was. Yeah, I don't know. Also, it's not right reading someone's private journal. So, what, Mr. Spratt? What was that? Just a book. All right, cool. Let us make our way. How do I want to do this? Hold on. We got someone in here trying to sell some bots, so we will ban them. There we go. Do we want to go here and then? I'm debating which way to go right now. I feel like that's the closest we get to being up here, so let's go up here. Which is this way. There's like one tiny little place like right over here. I think it's that thing actually. Dude, you're massive. I can kind of see you when you go in this. Oh, y'all didn't have a chance.
First promotion accelerating.
Oh no, not Cobb again.
We've already got dropouts. Doozy of a drop too. Can't believe Ormsby pegs these people as executive material. Me, sure. Them? Huh.
We can hear you.
Hush, Cobb. Today's task was about upward mobility. 3 died hanging the ropes. Told them they were doing it wrong. Dead include Assistant Hagen and other slackwits.
Show some respect.
Oh, like you care. You didn't even participate.
I told you, I got a cute lumbago.
Time to break camp for the next skill-building exercise, which I will surely dominate. This is Sanitation Specialist Cutshaw, soon to be VP of something big, signing off.
This guy was just a jerk, dude. Hi, corporate hireling. How are you? Yeah, this is the place.
Stay in line, or I'll knock you to the bottom of the org chart.
Okay. There's a rift down there, so that's fun. Cool. Hi, corporate cleaner.
Consume in peace, and we won't have a problem.
What are we consuming in peace? I'm cool to be in peace, but I just want to know what we're consuming, you know? Ugh! Allergies are absolutely pouring me a new one right now. My nose keeps just itching a little bit. Not a lot, just enough to where it's like, hey, you should itch it, you know? We had massive winds come in this weekend, so my allergies have been making me sneeze a lot. So I'm sure that's the same everywhere. So. All right. So we learned rift equals bad. So we have tried to cross said rift very poorly. Oh, that's a massive area. Oh, that's a cross. That's the Vox relay. Interesting. That's massive, dude. Oh, look at that. Powered gate and everything. Damn. All right. Let's run over here. Because then at some point we'll just run. But this looks very mission-y over here. So. Oh, that's right. I have to get rid of all my waypoints. That was close. We almost clipped it. And really quickly before I forget, let us make sure we reunite Niles and Zebulon, his buddy. Actually, it looks like it's just taking us back here, so I'm actually gonna go there. There's no way over those mountains, it looks like. Oh, it's just Auntie's choice. Okay. Yeah, they got wrecked by that Raptidon. I'm actually like this. It is semi-open world, but I'm glad the world's like manageable. You know, it's not like Skyrim where it's like, hey, you need to go to Riften. Where are you? Oh, you're like, you know, across the world. It's gonna take you like 15 hours to get there. Here it's just, oh, it'll be a 2-minute run. Oh, okay, cool. Who are you?
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose Raptidons wandering around. Note that Auntie's choice ain't liable for Raptidon base injuries when there's a war on.
Okay. What is that? Arbiter Training Facility.
Always been curious about the kind of training that'll produce an Arbiter. Can't imagine it's pleasant.
We'd do well to watch ourselves with the Dragoon patrolling. I don't exactly pass muster as a Protectorate Nestlebub.
We'll hold off for that for a second. Yeah, I feel like that's a quest area. We got a fast travel point there, so I feel like that's a quest area. So let's not do that right now. Let's go up here. If I've learned anything from my time in the Outer Worlds 1, it's that if there's a fast travel point, that means there's probably a quest tied to it.
Between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Dang, I ought to be charting for information.
I mean, you could, you know. Hi.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm.
Okay.
Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us.
Cool.
Real code 472.
What's
Oh,
it?
great. A 472. Been a while since I had to dodge bullet spray.
I'm so glad you knew what that meant because I didn't have a clue. Hi, corporate troopers.
Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in Westport. Once any changes reported. I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my contract. Milver Street is offering bits rewards for anything.
Oh, Westport infrastructure state moderate low. Initial finding caused substantial damage. Oof. Morale is holding at West Point. Subjects still believe that the Sovereign will swoop in and save them. Vigilant Hogarth himself is preoccupied by some schism in local command. Interesting.
But I do love bits. Come on, friend. Let's go set our lamps on something juicy from Milver Street.
I mean, honestly, you're not sure about it, but you like money. That's fair. I feel like a lot of us are that way. Can we? I'd have to steal all that? Like, but it's at the bottom of... Okay. Hi, friend. I'm not scrounging around at all. I'm just crouched here, stretched, giving my knees some work, you know? That's all I'm doing. Can you go back that way and see if I can, so I can see if I can take this stuff?
Takes all sorts.
Here, I'll even go this way a little bit.
Knock off the funny business.
Biomass, science 2. How close could I get that? Maybe. No, I have 0 in both. There ain't no way I can do that. It's over here. Oh, that's the same one we saw earlier. Okie dokie.
I don't even want to think about the damage those Crabbles are gonna do to my machines.
They're Crabbles. They ain't gonna do nothing to your precious terminal. Only thing they're endangered to was us.
Yeah, you may have the right of it. I just ain't certain.
Ow. I was about to say, I felt like we could go through here. There's absolutely nothing behind here. I might have just trapped myself. It's fine. Niles, you know how we get out? Can we just jump it? Oh no. Niles, we might have accidentally trapped ourselves. Ow. Oh no. Oh, it's a solid wall over there. Shoot. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Was totally not worried about that at all. I was very worried. Did those two. That looks like a quest area. So let's go. Let's hit this.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center.
Who can hear this?
Repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if command has temporarily put the actual fighting
homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
The lab that shouted incoherently often. Find personnel trapped in lab. Oh, it's right there. Shoot, okay.
Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside a research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me.
This looks very agriculture. Oh.
Subordinates have become homicidally irritable.
Homicidally irritable? Well, that's great. We love that for us.
Grain silo.
Okay, shut up. Hi. Anyone feeling homicidally irritable with us?
What was that?
Enemies with skulls are dangerous. Oh shit. This might be a terrible idea. Good work. Particularly tough enemies are noted via their health bar, signifying that they are especially challenging. These are reserved for the leaders and strongest fighters of our group. These enemies are more resistant to certain powerful effects, requiring them to take damage first and make them weak. Oh, that's... I hate the fact that you just walked in front of me. Yeah, because you walked in front of me. Overuse of the medical inhaler, drug crash, and oh, that's perfect timing for that. Oh, two seconds. Where's that? Where's that gun that I had that I really liked? We have 1,000 rounds. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Medkit coming your way.
Thanks, buddy. These guys are pretty tough.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
I am very woozy. Back up! Run away! Can we do this while we're in combat? It'd be amazing if we could. Oh, we can't, darn. Yeah, this isn't looking good for us. Oh no.
Time to earn my commission. Let me handle this.
That was the boss. Why not? Let's use both the trauma kits. Why not? Oh, that wasn't the boss. Oh, that's fun. Hold on. Let me... let's go there. Oh. We killed a lot of them.
Liquidate them.
I don't even see them. That's actually a really good nade throw. Someone just tried to shoot me. Oh, sorry, buddy. That was efficient.
First I'll vent my spleen, then yours.
Over here! 3 hole in the head! You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Okay, calm down, buddy. Think that's everybody. Think we got them all. That was a tough and fun fight. Yep. Of course. Okay, first off, let's go back into this other building that we haven't actually checked yet. Oh. Oh, we can enter from the other side. Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't loot this guy. Boop, 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 boop. Mag pick, some shells. Assistant to the product envisioner. Sweet dreams. Ooh, biomass pistol. That could be pretty good. Download data. Lab notes. Next batch could be interesting. Taken from a nearby spire with distinct red color. Fair enough. All right. Humble product envisioner. Want to thank every single one among you. I believed in you. Okay. All where our important work here is being hindered by a handful of incompetent, quarrelsome, wholly irredeemable personnel who've become a liability on our quarterly reports. I bet you those are the people who are trapped. 100%. 100%. Alright, checked in there. Let's check all around here before we go inside. Yeah, that was the big boss right there. More nades. Numb run. Interesting. How the heck do we get somebody in here? That was not me. That was not me. That's all I know. Alrighty. I'm assuming they're in that building right there, I would assume. It's a workbench. Oh. That's on the backside of this. Okay. Purple berry crunch. Ooh, there we go. Why is that? Additional perk Scrabbles. We got a perk because we found the stuffed animal Scrabbles. Oh, that's great. That's really good. Plus 5% bits. So we can find the research lab keycard? Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
Place is in shambles. What happened here?
I don't know. That's a good question, Niles. It looks like something that could come out and hit us. Getting all the good stuff. All right. Here we go. You're new here and decide to prove yourself. Understand the impulse. Don't be so quick to seek somebody's attention. We're interchanging with Ormsby. Actually, the fourth lab tech he's told that story to. Oh, so there's a made-up persona in here. They were onto somebody. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is definitely the back area, so let's save it here. Who the heck are you?
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well.
Chemical counteragent red spore sample. Buddy, any
You there? Oh, you're likely affected too, aren't you? Scream twice for yes.
You got a pet Raptidon in there.
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness.
He's got the Padme
rational
Amidala
being,
going on right there.
Unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
You want me as your new assistant? Employees here don't seem to survive that long.
Yes. Tragedy has befallen a number of my subordinates.
A number? More like
I will
all of
trust you
them.
not
I
to
just
make
killed
light
all of them.
Such heart-rending events. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me as an aide-de-camp of sorts on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
How'd you end up trapped in there?
Whole thing was ghastly. One of my assistants and I heard a loud noise. He left to investigate while I continued working on our experiment. When he failed to return, I peeked outside and saw the others run in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent. I ran back and locked myself in this test chamber to avoid contamination.
What's the purpose of your research?
Our lab's focus is the utilization of local flora and fauna in development of commercial products and proprietary methods. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability to a somewhat homicidal degree.
Somewhat?
It seemed to appear.
More like a yes, but they kill people. Yeah.
Success.
I mean, how would we go about formulating a cure?
Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
Yeah, doubtlessly.
Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training.
Sorry.
Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
Gonna be honest with you, Doc. I barely know my tibia from my fibia.
Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter if you are capable of following simple instructions.
I mean, it depends on the instructions, you know?
Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
Like to more know about your program.
Oh, my favorite topic. By all means, fire away.
As product envisioner, you make all the big creative decisions around here, don't you?
Well, you'd certainly think so, but
You don't?
management sets the goals.
Classic.
Our humble research
Classic.
team works to deliver. Anything else before we set to it?
So this laboratory is some kind of repurposed silo?
Yes, the Protectorate formerly utilized it for seed storage or something equally prosaic. Nothing as provocative as groundbreaking research. But as much as I'd love to natter on, we probably ought to get matters underway.
What do I need to do?
We'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course.
Oh, thanks. I collected all the findings from the expedition.
How exceedingly fortunate. Just one thing left to gather then. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here. Ingeniously
Northwest,
referred
okay.
to as the Red Spire.
I'll be off.
Once we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues. So best not murder them all in the meantime.
Might have already done that. Yeah, because I downloaded that data already. That data was here. Cool. Well, let's go do that.
Pretty convenient that he only managed to save himself from the spores.
I agree, Inez.
Still, we ought to fix this before it spirals more out of control.
I agree. Hey, Niles.
Sure hope Val isn't missing something. Anyway,
It's fine.
Sure.
Yes.
Always happy.
You're a workbench, pretty much. So. Dang, that's a lot. Dang, that's a lot. What can we make? Perfect. That's cheap. Yeah, why not? Of course, you go through it so quick, but that's very cheap. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Seems like it's kind of up here. The bad thing, where the bad things are. One-way invis. Good shots. Cool. Good work, everybody. That's definitely red. That's for dadgum sure. Oh, that's Westfield or Westport. I like the walls remind me of almost kind of Oblivion-esque. You know, a little bit, not a lot of it, but a little bit. You know. Nothing here. Something here, though. There's a big guy up there. Hey, you weren't exactly the sneakiest, buddy. Sorry. Basic. Oh, what's that? High society cigarettes, so the really good cigarettes. Nice. 2 nades, a decryption key. That's like our umpteenth one. I guess it's kind of pick your poison which way you want to go, down or up.
Time to earn my commission.
Hi. Good work. Didn't really have to do anything that fight. Nice job. Nice work. Oh, we're still across on the Vox relay. Got it. Alrighty, let's go up here, and there's totally not a thing that's about to jump out and try to kill us. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. There we go. Oh, you were just feasting on this guy, man. Jeez. Oh, this is Vox relay. There's a hand. Gotta hand it to this guy. Sorry, I think I made that pun yesterday. Hi. Well. Insert arm and leg pun here. Insert arm and leg pun here. All right. Oh, 2 seconds.
Look alive, Commander.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Good work. Oh. There's the arm and the leg joke. No, it's still 2 legs, not 1. Darn it. Oh. We've just slowly gone to missing an arm, then an arm and a leg, then 2 arms and 2 legs and an arm. Are we gonna find one with the with just everything gone? Ah, red
I've had
spore.
my fill of wrangling spores. This should be enough for the antidote.
True, but like we could take more. Incendiary triple barrel? Oh my gosh, say no more. Give me. Cool. Let us just fast draw back there. Make it easier for ourselves. Make it easier. Boop, 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 boom. All right, buddy, I got all the things. What do we need to do?
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I got everything in here. Hold on, buddy. I didn't realize there's a second floor. I'm now back in looting mode. Bits. Tequila. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, a scythe. Okay, it's a scythe. Come on now. Distraction and distraction. I heard something I didn't really like, so we're just going to keep walking this way, you know? Hey, buddy, I got everything.
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate.
I mean, that's not like a tough bar, because everybody was homicidal except for me. I got everything.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I know I am. My mom tells me all the time.
I think I just forcibly coerced the first gormless dunderhead who walked by and found you. Lucky me. Now, first things first. Place the data cartridge in the drawer for me, right here, in the slot below my intercom.
Yeah, let's do it.
Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail.
How quick is that? Guess you're not overly surprised about the effects of this chemical agent? Because you don't seem very broken up about it.
Well, it's a textbook example of the medulla oblongata wagging the cerebellum.
That was my thought too.
Frankly, there's a plethora of ways to stimulate the reptile
Totally
brain
my
into
thought.
Such a flurry.
Of course.
None of the previous methods were anywhere close to being.
I only had 1
commercially
semester pre-med in
viable.
college. I don't know what that means.
Where there's a will, there's a way to make a profit. Honestly, this whole process is 1 part scientific testing, 2 parts improvisation, and a dash of pure, undiluted panache. Exactly what we do best. It's only a matter of time.
How much trouble do you think you'll be in over this outbreak?
Oh, this might work out yet. Auntie may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver
Might
an
ignore?
easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness. Though,
I guess that works.
suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals. Ah, there. I have determined the ideal counteragent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer.
Okay.
Enable the device and it will beget a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please.
Take. Examine. Oh, I could go medical 4 with it. This formulator is well worn and has been routinely used to combine various chemical substances. With the right ingredients, it can be used to synthesize an antidote for the homicidally irritable behavior affecting personnel in and around the lab. They're all dead, so I don't think it really matters, but it's fine. The antidote for homicidal irritability. That's the name of it? That's hilarious. All right. I'll give you the antidote for homicidal irritability. There you go.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us.
Yeah?
Though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day.
Why is that?
I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
Ooh. Not so fast. No, it's fine. I could play this a lot of different ways. Discover some troubling accusations.
Oh, please. Reject cynicism. Reject negativity and allegation and lies.
See what he has to say about
right?
it.
I mean, let's. Choose positivity, whimsy, delight. Those are the waters I want to swim in, not mired in that sort of swamp. I feel that so much, don't you?
I get the distinct impression you're trying to change the subject.
Well, sometimes sharing the benefits of research also means apportioning some degree of the danger, offsetting accountability to others, sharing the blame. Why, it could have been me out there, you know, had I been simply another unwitting, unknowing participant. Thankfully, I benefited by having advanced knowledge of what might occur, and safely situated myself here.
I think you should accept responsibility here.
Well, I mean, did I play fast and loose to produce results quickly? Of
Yes,
course.
you did.
We're Auntie's Choice. That's how we operate. Did I turn the lab itself into an experiment?
Yes, you did.
Research is an ongoing cavalcade of ethical dilemma and outward regret. At the end of the day, the only rule Auntie has is don't get caught. But you won't tell, though, yes? We're still chums, though, you and I, having come through so much together.
Yes, but I'm afraid it's going to cost you more.
Nice try. But you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect. Not when I can simply bide my time and wait for another gormless dunder.
I didn't think about that. That's a good point.
Why, let that thick-headed boob amble off with your reward. Not budging? Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a
That was
little
quick.
extra as a merit bonus for your superlative performance.
Let's just get this over with.
Wonderful, wonderful.
350 biddies, nice.
You seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain.
They're all dead.
Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Omid Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's Toys.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh man, I was so worried about that. What up, Canid? An escape suit. And more Adreno Spoon. Oh, hold on. I bet you I know why that was happening. Yep. We put Adreno Spum in there. So I get more health back. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that's why toxicity. Interesting. Okay. And what's my toxicity right now? 108. Got it. Okay. Well, everybody's dead, so that's not going to work on anybody. But you know what? It's the thought that matters, right? All right, let's go ahead and look here first. And then we are going to go do that. What the heck is down here that I'm probably going to get a fast travel point to? Looks like maybe like a smaller town or something. Oh, what's up, buddy?
There must be at least a few usable parts in here. It's warped. Looks like everything else.
What's up, buddy?
Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
Just bits of scraps. Nothing complete. Can I ask why?
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted.
Ooh, that's not good.
I need to find some parts to convert some of our automechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
What exactly were you trying to convert the mechs to?
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs.
Well, that's not...
If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold.
It's not exactly letting us know, you know?
To any of us.
Better learn to tighten your belt. It's not going to get any easier anytime soon.
True enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
Where was this convoy of mechs headed?
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the box station to the Automech Repair Center.
Oh, so that's what's south of us. Okay.
Say, you don't work for Auntie's, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
I assure you I'm not.
Fair enough.
That was it? All right, cool.
The Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the Repair Center, hence my need to scavenge.
Were these all damaged by Auntie's attack?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Auntie's offensive, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Where are their bodies?
Could they have been killed by wild creatures and dragged off?
The only species in these parts that would pose such a threat to an armed escort squad would be Crabbles. But the guard at Westport has always made a point of culling them with automechs so they don't get out of hand.
You mean the same automechs which you're desperately trying to find the replacement parts for?
Well, yes, the one in the same... Ah, I see your point there.
There you go, buddy.
Not so easy to
You put two and two
Crabbles
together
without
finally.
Operational automechs.
All right, gotta go.
Likewise. And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts.
Just junk right now that I can use. Let's... There are Crabbles. Looks like they killed the Raptidons. Looks like there's an easier way to get to that right there when we go into Westport, or almost into Westport. So we'll do that then. Oh, that looks... Oh, I thought I could collect that. Darn. All right. Wait, there's blood. Oh, I bet you they're down there. Oh, yeah. I bet you they are totally down there. That was quick. Hold on, I gotta reload, y'all. All right, there we go. You're right.
Liquidate him.
Good work, everybody. There we go. Hi. Oh. Light revolver. Doesn't look like anything over here. Got some liquor on you. There you go. Oh. Maybe over here? Oh, there's someone over here. He lost his head, as they would say. Yeah, so... I don't see anything else over here. I'm going to double check out here because this definitely looked like Whirl was kind of pushing me, you know? I don't know. That kind of looked like just with the blood flow where it was kind of pushing me.
Once we arrive at the Automech facility, we'll unload and begin cataloging the state of the various Automechs.
Are you recording the drive? Cadet, I do not believe this is what the Sergeant intended by documenting the process. Here, allow me to handle it. Now where's the off switch? Boyd, we're being bombed! Disembark! Lose formation to the beach, double time! We can take shelter in the rocks! Praise the Sovereign. We made it. Halt! Everyone quiet. What's that clacking noise? Oh shit! Crabbles! Form defensive perimeter type 14A!
Oh, they had no chance. Oof. They had absolutely zero chance. Dang. Let's keep looking over here. I wonder if it went any farther over here or not. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I wonder if we found enough to help Braxton or whatever over there. Yeah, this is definitely a quest area, 100%. All right. What's up that way? I'm now getting distracted. I'm like, oh, there's a path. Where's the path lead? That's crazy. That bird's levitating. That's crazy. Oh, there's not really anything. Okay, cool. All right, buddy. I don't know if I'm going to get new dialogue, but I figured out what happened. Hey, bud.
There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha! Ah, it's warped. There must be at least a few usable parts. There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha!
Hmm.
Ah, it's warped. Looks like everything else.
Maybe not. Alrighty, let us go. Yeah. To Westport we go. Finally doing the main mission. It's only been about 3 hours in game time since I've done a main mission quest. Well, it's like a side mission for the main mission, you know? So, which was kind of similar to the first game as well. There was like you had to do a side mission for the main mission. So. That's where we go down? Yeah, cool. Oh, that's seen better days. Oh, hello. What do we got here? Compact, that's a compass. Cool. Hi.
Let me handle this.
Oh, I gotta reload. It takes about 3 years to reload this gun. All right, we're good. Oh, I almost timed that perfectly. I believe in y'all. Oh, come on, dude. It was one hit.
Can't get that Annie.
No, I was trying to res you, but we finished combat before then. Boop, 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 boop. What's that? Hi, Mr. Spratt. Oh. He was just fishing, man. This Crabble's got him. Man, these Crabbles are taking down the Raptidons too. It's a mauler. Raptidon maulers are no joke.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Now?
Over here! Free hole in the head!
Okay, what are we doing? Could you stop aiming for the ground, Commander? Yeah, 2 seconds, Inez. Ow.
Back in business.
There you go. I'm looting. Don't hit me. Hey, could you not? I'm trying to loot here. Oh, you can't drink while you're in combat. That kind of makes sense. Okay.
Your insides
Ow.
locked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Oh, so rude. Oh. Oh. Hey, yeah, we'll take that. That's a lot of bones. Jeez. Hi. Nothing else. All right, cool. Let's go. Into Westport we go. Hold on. Zoom in. Can I zoom in? I can zoom in. There we go. Let's check. Can we swim in this game? I'm saving it because I don't know. Because I kind of want to check out. No, don't do that. Don't. We'll do that in a minute. I'm getting distracted. It's a good problem to have. We're like, I want to do this. I want to go there. I want to go there. No, let's actually, step foot in the town for once. Come on now. Let's do a quest. Alrighty. It's kind of a big town. Jeez. Oh, there's so many Crabbles. Crabbles have overrun the town. Oh. Where? Oh, they're way the heck over there. Yo, the Crabbles have completely overrun this town. That's crazy. Don't do it. You tried it, and I don't appreciate that. Uh-oh.
Grab the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Where you at, buddy? Well, body found. Well, yeah. Do you know how big Crabbles are? Dang. Ooh. Dang, dude. These crabs are just ripping this place to shreds. This is not looking good for them. Dang. Poor resident. Jeez. Oh. Can't go that way. I figured out the hard way. Oh, this was the watering hole, man. Waterlogged medicine. Nice. Everything's a little bit waterlogged. Back here. Not a lot, actually. I don't know if the radio would actually work. Brother, you could just walked around. There's no need to do that. You know? Alright, so we're gonna go to the left first. Sorry, buddy. Engineering 2? I have engineering 1. Oh, jeez. Oh! I'm so sorry. These people got wrecked, dude. And Crabbles. Can we... This looks like we can jump on them for some reason. Never mind. I really need... That sucks. All right, let's go over to this house. Well, here we go. Like a sprat in a trap.
Sprint. Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff
was it?
Taken around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprat race. Just didn't account for all these Crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hunt the Crabble skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. This seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
So he died because of his own stupidity. Got it. All right. Excuse me. And they just lay their eggs everywhere. Here. Not a lot. Oh. Got 6 ammo. There you go. wasn't really worth it, but all right. Something up there. Oh, perfect. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, high security lockbox. Man, this is where I would have hid. That's where I would have hid. If the Crabbles were attacking, that's where I would have hid. Just lock the door and hope they don't break it down. It's a lot of loot. Oh, a trauma kit. That's actually huge. How much Purpleberry Crunch is in here? Bro. And this thing's like 80% sugar. You're eating Purpleberry Crunch in the shower? What are we doing, bro? It's just Purpleberry Crunch everywhere. Like, is your crap purple? Like, oh my word. Tossball card. +1 toxicity crash threshold. Well, we need a lot more than +1. Enter passcode already left written in. Go, go, go getter. Charlton. Hidden ambitions. You would revel in the life of a minor functionary within middle admin. Oh, brother, that's the worst. Reassigned by Vigilant Hogarth. Oh, your washrooms increased by 5.6% in visits because you keep devouring Purpleberry Crunch. Okay. We're gonna move on. You know, we're gonna move on because that was the strangest thing I've seen. Nice. Hi. Another perfectly perfect day. Okay, let's look at the perfect day this guy has. Oh, sorry, girl, Emily Woodham. 0700, awaken to another day of comfort, security with gratitude to Vigilant Hogarth and our sovereign for benevolence. 7:30, broke morning fast with a nourishing meal of tribute pancakes prepared with some typical auto-mechanical flair. 10:30, noted neighbor Doherty taking his normal afternoon walk much earlier today. Bears further scrutiny, possible reporting. 12:30, neighbor Ryland arrived for our crafts activity. Brought a freshly pre-baked, certainly sweet cake. He expressed great contentment with our perfect life, yet pondered if it might ever end. 12:32, reported neighbor Ryland. 12:45, ate the sweet cake. 1700, enjoyed evening meal while rereading A Beacon to the Cosmos, nourished physically and spiritually. 2000 hours, retired listening to everyone's neighbor Prudence on the wireless, untroubled by doubt or concern. That was a perfect day. Also, why is someone walking on top of you to get in here? That's odd. Why is someone walking on top of you to get in here? This place has been raided, it looks like. I don't know. Nope, there's an up top. Oh, we got some bourbon. There we go. Now we're talking. Some bits. Another perfect day. Did you report anybody? Consume royal tarts. Spotted aircraft streaking out of the sky. Land on the east side of Westport. We have guests out of towners. Oh, someone, yeah, the friends weren't friendly. She was murdered by somebody. Oh, it's probably on the other side. Okay. All right, so Niles' buddy's supposed to be in that building. Okay. Let's take a look.
This looks like the place.
You sure?
Oh, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here.
Restricted area. Hi. If I walk in there, I probably get shot, so let's not do that. Hey. All right. Here we go. All right, Niles, you ready?
Niles.
Howdy, Zev. You look well.
Bro, nice goatee.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
I'm sorry, what? Don't just stand there, Niles. Introduce me to your friend.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
Oh. You're just mad because Niles has better, cooler friends. No, we're not going to say that. We're working together to save Arcadia, a cause I assume you'd support.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
Let Niles respond.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
What's the situation?
Baines, my team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead.
Oh.
Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The
That's not good.
And transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Maybe you'd like to rethink Niles' offer for help?
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence.
Oh, Lord. You're gonna make the Vox mission more difficult?
Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless.
All right.
But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
Yeah, I gotcha. What was that info they passed along?
It has to do with the location of a vault rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements, including its skip drive.
Oh, skip drive, that's big.
That's all I'll say for now.
I'm in if Niles is.
I am, without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know
It's
about
true.
it then.
I'll be quick about the
I'll
questions.
answer what I can.
How did a Protectorate doctor end up turning a rebel fighter?
If you must know, it was my sister.
A neighbor reported her for some misconduct and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those, unfortunately.
The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration.
About your stint in mental refreshment.
Stop there. I know what you
He
would
still got
ask,
PTSD
but
from
I've
it.
done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
What can you tell me about your neighbors?
The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here, and I feel kindly toward them.
By neighbors, I was referring to West Point.
Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore.
Too obvious, okay.
But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes.
That's intense. See, buddy. Sure, why not? Oh, it's just your bed. All right. Can't go in there. What can we do here? Yeah, let's go over. Let's go into here and kind of look at the other areas before we get into like the main. The main like area. I guess the main building. I guess that's the way to say it. Would it stop doing that? The game's like, hey, you should do the main mission. You should do the mission. I'm doing the main mission. Kind of.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
Oh. I'll take more shock rods. I need all the ammo I can get. What up, buddy?
Visitors, huh? Just meandering
Nice
about, free of any
beard
appointed
and
line?
hat.
Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile.
Hogarth. Milver Street reckons he's the key to converting this town. Let's bring him the good news of Auntie's choice, shall we?
Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
Anything I should know about this place that you can share, that is?
Word to the wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
Good to know. Thanks, buddy.
The raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty.
For the flywheel.
We're all in this together.
We're all in. Nope. I can't sing that. That's DMCA. Holy cow.
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope, as our home, and devised the paradigm as a great
That's
way
the
to
guy's
maintain
house
it.
we just went through.
Appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine
Oh
our
my
proud
gosh.
sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me.
Wow.
And nobody wants
That's all I have to
hears
say
from
is
you
just
again.
wow. Just
Caught
wow.
me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintrott.
No need for all that, Charlton. I know your brand loyalty lies with Auntie's choice. Same.
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act.
Carefully maintained? Bro, your lips are purple.
True nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
Of course, the advertisements for Purpleberry Crutch are especially stirring.
Ha! The same ones I immoderately reference.
No
You
way.
likely guess their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
I mean, I suppose one might call me a provocateur.
If I understand the subtext, that means yes. Dearie me, you are the first secret agent I have ever met. At least in waking life. Now, do tell, what is the latest word from the field?
That's hilarious. I have to... Oh, wow. I met with Minister Milverstreet, the director of those advertisements you adore.
Really? What was he like? Bold? Assertive? With a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
Naturally, he wants you to come work with him to help sway others to move to Fairfield.
An audacious proposal. Yet
You
this
can get
place,
Purpleberry
despite its recent
Crunch.
humidity, remains comfortable and familiar.
Did I mention the sign-in bonus is in case of Purpleberry Crunch?
With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone say? I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go.
You mean convince him to shut down Westport? Seems like a pretty tough sell.
I'd say so, but I'm not some highly skilled subversive type or some such. You are. I'm certain you can find a way, somehow.
I could use your opinion on something. Who else in town would you consider important?
As a recent convertee to Auntie's Choice, I'd be honored to share my maverick, individualist perspective. Well, I can tell you someone who thinks he's important. Pinckney. Ever since he became interim chief mechanist, he's been crying day and night about that generator. If anything happens to that thing, I worry for his mind.
Be back in a bit.
Of course. Toodaloo.
Thanks, buddy. So if we do something to that, he'll get pissed off and want to leave. Interesting. Okay.
Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbors, but I may just invite him over to make it easier.
Boop, 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 boop. We got there. Some biddies. Well,
We're to spend our lives in our predetermined profession.
That's why it's so generous of the Sovereign to let us become tiny cogs in the great war machine.
I mean, they did look at me very surly, so I don't know if that's true. You know? Nice. Hello. Sparkling water. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. Oh, we could just hack it. Interesting. I'm not gonna do that yet because I haven't talked to the boy, to the guy yet. But interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
I inhaled so much dust and debris.
I was
It's in
sad
this building.
because my house got submerged in the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much better.
That's very dark in there. Beautiful. That door is barred shut. What is this? Okay. Ooh, baseline level. That's not. Okay, seawall breached. It's not going great. It's not going great. Hello? Hello, game? I guess I can't go that way. I guess I can't go that way. All right. All right, fair enough.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm. And we were left to scramble for purpose and profit like
That's crazy. There's so much shock rod ammo around here. Oh.
Literally everything I own is underwater. What do you mean? Everything we have belongs to the sovereign. We own nothing.
Oh, you've seen worse days. I mean, he's still walking around, but it's not great, you know? Here we go. There's really nothing else in here. Okay. Nice, this one's already open. Oh, I know where you've been. I know where you've been. There's only one place where those mock apples are. Got some peanut butter? Golden tincture. Interesting. Next to a watermelon. Earth Director found the flaw in you. Bad knees. Years spent crouching have done a number on your knees. They ache and squeak, but as long as you stay crouching, you can ignore the pain. One selected flaws cannot be removed. Effects 50% crouch speed. Crouching emits a 10-meter radius sound that hostiles can hear and investigate. I have this in real life, so we're gonna do it. Now we gotta check and see. Oh, that sounds like my knees. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh man. What is that? Hello? This is Marshal Corbin's, okay. Tragic loss for the Protectorate. Years have been since the disaster. Wait, wasn't Marshal Corbin in the jail over there? Huh. Treasonous? That's fun. All right. Hi. Thanks, buddy. I got a key card. Just gonna. You have a great day now. Hi, how's it going?
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
This is their med station, I guess.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts,
Yeah, pretty much.
burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
That's cool. What the void happened here?
You haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were. A number of our subjects drowned.
I
Others
looted
got
all of them.
concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is
Yeah,
not
that
good for you
especially
at
if
all.
it's salt water. That's not
I'm
great.
glad it's working again.
Actually desalinates you. Anyway, I can be of assistance.
Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating?
Think there's medicine inside this guy I got from Auntie's Choice. Interested?
Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a
Medicaments?
patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
I swear by the reliability and efficacy of this Auntie's Choice medicine.
Honestly? Well, I'm a reasonable judge of character, and you seem upright. On behalf of my patients and I, thank you. We're all grateful. Guess outsiders aren't all just base individualists like they say on the wireless. Barring this being some tricky sales strategy, that is. This is a good start, but I fear it won't last long. Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you?
You can have as much of any product as you need if you can buy it in Fairfield.
They'd sell to us? Those medicaments you gave us before? No, never. You must think
I'm
we're
just
easily
here.
hoodwinked. Our societies are sworn enemies.
Honestly, profit trumps everything. They'll sell whatever to whoever. They don't care.
You almost make that sound reasonable. Under a highly skewed, morally vacuous light. Not seeing a wealth of options here at present. I can watch my patients die, then face execution, or we can resettle elsewhere and remain alive. I lean toward the latter. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though.
I found some medical supplies in the ruins. Is this what you need?
Well, now, that should do nicely. Thank you. Hope those Crabbles didn't give you too much trouble.
Not too
I
much.
recognize these patients require more care than I'm able to provide here. Seems like in Fairfield, I can get them the help they require. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it.
You want his permission first?
It's less a concern about disloyalty and more my respect for his abilities. He's a skilled leader, and we could sorely use his aid, from coordinating logistics to keeping up morale. I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. His presence on the journey would save lives.
Best be on my way.
All right, be careful out there.
You know what? They probably need the vodka more than me. You know? Hi, mentally refreshed subject. How are you? They probably need the pancakes as well. Hi.
Imperfection is impossible when the mind.
Yeah, you're having fun.
Those pills were magnificent.
Yeah?
Are they part of a new
I'm
paradigm?
glad for that.
Can I get enough for the whole family? You returned. Or even just more for me.
I technically never left. They probably need the bourbon more than we do. All right. What's in here? It's a really nice room. Holy crap. Dang, you got your own bed? You got your own bath, excuse me? Oh my gosh. That is... Somehow I can hover in. That's crazy. I'm not doing. Probably on his person if I had to guess. Don't I have lockpicking 4, probably, knowing my luck? Yep. I have lockpicking 4. All right. Let's save before we go talk to the boss.
Greetings.
Hi.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence.
He reminds me of like
Now,
a
picturesque example
southern
of the
lawyer.
evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Westport looks in pretty bad shape. Anything I can do to help?
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We
What
of
the hell?
Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
I don't have those yet. Automech parts help grant you a reprieve. How exactly?
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the Arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Look around. If the Protectorate wanted to do right by you, you wouldn't be starving and wallowing in this metal quagmire. You want to help your people? Go to Fairfield.
Fairfield? Why, they're the reason we're in this mess. You'll forgive me for questioning such timely offers of generosity and kindness. No thank you, not interested. I owe it to every single person here to try.
You go ruminate.
A perfect life of contentment and
Yep.
plenty. We have community.
Yeah, let's go. I think the mech thing. Let's go do that. See if we can walk in here, because that's what we need down there. So see if we can do this and then pop our way back over.
Who goes there?
Hi. Tierney? Abakon?
By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Step aside, I'm proved to enter.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking Protectorate official is worth 10, 20
Good
demerits
grief.
if you're lucky.
You think you know
let's
somebody,
not
you know?
lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight.
Thank you.
And fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
That's not good. Sounds serious. Everyone all right?
Nothing too bad. Aside from the headaches, nightmares, missing teeth, and headaches.
You said headaches twice.
One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts.
I'm planning on it.
Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Holy cow. When you have like 6 of the same gun just staring you in the face. I think I have that right there. Yeah. Wait, don't I have that over here? Oh, it's actually just more damage. Silence machine pistol. Let's do that for now. Howdy, how's it going? Good to see ya. Well, that's less than stellar. Oh, there's not a. I thought it was gonna be a like a local area. I have a really bad idea. I have a really bad idea. Oh, I thought that was something. Never mind, that was still worth it. Oh, that's back over here. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, we have to go all the way around? Dadgummit. Okay. Wait, what's over here? Nope, we have to walk around. Dang it. I was like, maybe I found a workaround? Nope. Hi again. Hi. On your smoke break. Cool, cool, cool. And we're back. Cool. So looks like everyone's over there. That's a cool looking drone, dude. What is over here? Where does this elevator go to? Wait, she paint. That's hilarious. I think she paints that. Paints the nails. I'm gonna save it because I have no idea who the hell you are. Hi.
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near at hand? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon.
If you expect me to stand here and listen to you rabble on, I need payment up front.
Ah, good. A captive audience. Money well spent.
Nice.
You must have spied those nefarious crabbles, roiling, rippling, bubbling, and churning out the water.
It's true. I did.
No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army.
What if they're just normal animals and you're the one losing his mind?
That's what they want you to think, right up until they endeavor to maul, pinch, or crush you. Then you'll change your tune. Crabbles are the bane of Arcadia. Strong, intelligent, and
He's a
superior
unibrow.
to us in every way.
Aren't they just giant crabs? You need to take it down a notch.
What I need is for more people to recognize the threat at our doorstep. Invasion appears exceedingly probable, nay, inevitable. Heed my warning, stranger. Beware the crabble.
Right. Thanks for the warning. Not gonna lie, that guy sounded like the annoying Pipsqueak from Oblivion. It sounded like the same voice actor. I know he goes by a different name, but I called the guy there when you become like the Grand Champion or whatever. Call him Annoying Pipsqueak because he's so obnoxious.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Hi.
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival.
Nice,
Before our chief
nice
mechanist
goatee.
decided to harangue me with the latest on our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here auguring the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it.
A dearth. What a great word. Depends on what you need and what I get in return.
You see, Woodrow, why at this rate, we'll have the facility up and running in little to no time.
That's what scares me, Marshal.
Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals. Though we may not last long if we fail to repair the Zeranium leak.
And you want someone to patch it up, ideally someone disposable.
I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Auntie's armaments.
Oh no.
Alphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
I'll work with Delphina and see what I can do.
What did I tell you, Woodrow? The situation's well in hand.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with Zeranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded.
Ooh.
And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli?
Oh man,
my objection.
that's rough.
May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
An Aegis against the miasma. The heck is that? Nope. Hi, Hazel.
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm
Hey,
sort
Hazel.
of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here.
I take it something happened to the old quartermaster.
Passed during the attack.
Got it.
Got his face melted clean off by this weird goo.
Ugh.
And he was one of the lucky ones.
Lucky ones?
Excuse the mess, by the way. Auntie gave us a pummeling a few weeks back. The old wardens paid the price. Where their courage faltered, a little mental refreshment should do just the trick.
Ugh, jeez. Never underestimate the capabilities of a smooth, untroubled mind.
That's what I always say. Why overcomplicate perfection? Now what'll it be?
Can I buy supplies from you?
Aw, I really need someone else to test this thing. Tell you what, if you give it a go and have any trouble, I'll be happy to get you sorted.
Okay, cool. Hi.
Ambient Zeranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges.
Okay.
State your business.
Let's see what you have for sale.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally.
Yeah,
Maybe
I have a friend
try
like that.
phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
Please just let me buy stuff.
Current inventory indicates 0 copies of item designated stuff. Transaction halted.
I see. It's mislabeling
that one hurts.
stuff as a specific request. I'll have to add additional linguistic support for collective nouns. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce. It's what I used during the initial testing.
Okay. Initiate commerce.
Initiating commerce.
There we go. Zeranium infused? Yeah, I'll take that. Sure, why not? Let's go and get some of these mods, you know? Cool. Thanks.
See you soon, I hope.
Yeah, maybe. Chill out. That thing was going ham. So, oh, a lovely bathroom. Lovely bathroom. Oh, what the? Okay, this got a little creepy. Now we're getting out of here. It's up here. Seven short rounds or the entire base opening fire. You know. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I think we're good for right now. So, yeah. That could be good. Vox really uninitialized key card. That could be really good.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth.
Yeah, good call, buddy. Hi, buddy.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
You and Marshall Donaldson don't seem to be on the best of terms.
The Marshal is under a lot of pressure to deliver automechs to the Vox relay station, but I'm responsible for their quality control. If even a single automech steps out of line, it will be the end of me.
What's the worst that can happen?
Zeranium corrupted automechs open fire on Protectorate soldiers, and I end up in the darkest bowels of mental refreshment.
Oh.
Oh is right. The Marshal is a good man, but he values speed while I value accuracy. Neither of us is wrong, but in this case, we both can't be right.
Where can I buy some supplies?
You want to see the quartermaster. She'll only be able to sell you
Yeah,
our
yeah.
surplus, but...
See you later. Where is... You are all not who I'm looking for. Crazy weather out there today. Yep, crazy. Ugh, there we go. This could be medical. Ooh, you are not looking good.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack. What about you?
Zeranium poisoning. Only a mild case, but the doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
Oh no.
How do you feel?
Downright privileged is how I feel.
Privileged?
Sick with pride, nauseous with courage, and chronically fatigued with
I wouldn't feel
honor.
privileged. I feel off.
Stay true, outsider.
Stay true. I will stay true. Hi.
Yes. Let's have a look at you. No signs of Zeranium exposure.
Nope.
Or anything else novel or interesting, apparently.
I'm not interesting? That's so
Another
rude.
humdrum workaday ailment, no doubt. Nothing requiring my vast expertise, surely.
That's cool. You mentioned Zeranium. Can you tell me about it?
Oh, gladly. I've rather dedicated my life to researching its unique form of matter. What would you like to know?
What is it?
Zeranium is a crystal. Even
Okay.
in its raw form, it generates energy. But once refined and stored in a quasi-gaseous state, its output increases exponentially. Zeranium is found in a liquid state as well, but it's far too hazardous and inefficient for our needs. Refined Zeranium is used to power nearly all major Protectorate technology. It's an amazingly efficient power source. However, it's also highly unstable and must be mined exceedingly carefully. Even minor bumps or jolts can cause Zeranium crystals to explode.
Oh. What about the dangers?
Zeranium
You
in
just
its
mentioned
default
some of it.
crystalline state poses two risks. First, it's extremely volatile, exploding with an immense burst of energy if upset in any way. Second, Zeranium crystals produce a small amount of gas, which we think helps stabilize its crystalline lattice, but that's just a theory. In this gaseous state, Zeranium is quite hazardous, breaking down organic matter through a mechanism we still don't quite understand.
How long could someone survive in a cloud of gas?
The concentration of the gas is a critical factor. A person could remain in a light haze for several minutes, whereas a dense cloud can kill near instantly.
Ooh.
Anyhow, I could talk about this all day if I let myself. Hope I haven't bored you unduly.
No, not at all.
Is there anything else I could help you with?
How do we keep from getting poisoning?
Total avoidance is best, but try to get out of the Zeranium as quickly as you can if exposure becomes necessary. Come to think of it, there may be some exciting new breakthroughs in the near future. Our visiting scientist next door is working on a device that shields
Heard
the
about her.
user from Zeranium's effects, though she was
About to help her
having a
out,
spot of
actually.
trouble last I heard.
Beat you to it. Ugh. Ugh.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure.
Well, that
Zeranium
sucks.
exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense.
Where is... I technically don't have the quest, which that's like... That's the crappy part. I don't have the quest for it. I've only heard it mentioned. I technically don't have the quest for it. Or else it show me exactly where to go. You in here? Hey, you're in here. I guessed correctly. Hi.
Oh yes, I adore interruptions.
I know you
was
do.
just
That's why I
saying,
did it.
What's best for stoking the spark of invention?
Yeah.
Regular disruptions to one's train of thought.
Yep.
Now, what is it you want?
You must be the science Marshall mentioned, the one working on a shield device?
Ah, our good Marshall sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
I could always expedite your work in exchange for something in return.
Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind.
Cool.
Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas?
Yes, I am. You mentioned those. You mean those clouds of fumes hanging, around the hangar outside?
One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack.
Looks like
and
it.
now
Oof.
it's spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly.
Ugh.
So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory
That would be
effects,
sick.
as well as other forms of harm.
Sounds useful. How's it going?
Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself.
Mhm.
The principal function of the device is confirmed operational.
Cool.
I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns.
How minor?
Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
I'd be willing to help if you need a hand.
Good, good, wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished.
Nice.
So you be sure to give it your all.
I will.
Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is.
Okay.
My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing.
Got it.
Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
Does this gas need to be from the hangar? Would any gas do?
Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples.
Okay.
Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that.
So this is dangerous. I'm in danger?
Well, of course, obviously. To that end, I'd suggest choosing a cloud of lesser density for your collection efforts. Lower chance of near-instant death that way.
That's fair.
If you suffer prolonged exposure, assuming you survive, see our local medical officer next door. She is highly preoccupied by the treatment of Zeranium-related
Oh, trust me, I know that already.
I believe that covers all the necessary education for this particular assignment. Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work.
Oh,
Now,
can't wait.
shoo-shoo. Off with you now. Gather those samples. Shoo!
I think we just got the quest. Yep. I was about to say, I think we just got a quest. Just in case I die, I'm going to save it. Okay.
Commander, I think this stuff is eating my lungs from the inside.
I know. Ow. Got it. Delphina, I got it.
My little minion. I trust you've
Okay,
made progress
easy.
in your tasks.
Here you go.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away.
Thanks.
Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
That's where you need my help again?
I require a component called a catalytic amplifier.
Where's that?
You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
This is an automech repair center. You don't have one just lying around?
Catalytic amplifiers are a somewhat outdated technology, available only in older model Dragoons. Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to geld his only combat automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Oh, that's if I already have it. Gotcha. Tell me about this Dragoon. Is it a legend?
Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon.
What was the chief mechanist's problem with your request?
I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's Choice attack us, we don't want to be caught
Surely he won't
defenseless.
attack us with me here. I'm the
He
main
also seeks to
character.
retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning.
All right, I'll get it for you.
A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task.
Behoove
Perhaps
me?
the chief
Nice.
mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing.
So steal
the
it.
Dragoon must not be harmed.
Of course not.
Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
Great. Great. Here we go. Okay. I can't do anything with that. Hey, buddy. Once again, gonna save it. Hi.
Yes?
I need a catalytic amplifier.
She and I have been over this 100 times.
I know.
Please
I know.
understand. The original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard or protect her
Yeah.
asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't.
Nice. Auntie disabled this facility. I think you're dead in the water. Prove him wrong. What's this? Oh, just something.
That's a fair point. It's not as if they've come back to finish the job. Perhaps they assume we're already beaten.
Exactly.
All right, how's about we get the Dragoon situated over here, so I can extract its vital organ?
Perfect.
One catalytic amplifier as agreed. I hate to lose another Dragoon, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
I trust you're not getting in any trouble over this?
Not a chance. Donaldson has done everything in his power to get this facility online. He can't blame me for doing the same.
Good.
Be seeing you, stranger.
Thanks, buddy. Hi.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
It's right here.
Oh, superb. I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it.
I talked to him.
Pressing on.
He and I are,
Just a moment to
BFFs
remove
now.
what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know.
Nice.
Damn near everything, as long as it's charged.
As long as it's charged.
Report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war.
Thanks for the shield, Doc.
Don't thank me. Just doing my part for the sake of the paradigm, same as anyone.
Gas deflection apparatus is a gadget that grants you temporary shield from damage and hazards. Cool. I think it's on right now. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's on right now. I think that works. I haven't been really using the TTD, so yeah, let's do that. Where's our boy's office? I'd assume it'd be in here, right? Oh, he's right there. Hey, buddy.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Whether or not you're able to help us, I'm grateful to have an extra set of eyes on the problem. Zeranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate.
Oh, Delphina finished her device. I got a working prototype right here.
I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove
Just
her
so
worth
casual.
as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the Zeranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse.
Your chief mechanist was concerned about Zeranium corrupting the automechs.
Don't worry about Woodrow. Smart fellow, but his cautious nature gets in the way. Yes, there is some risk that exposure to Zeranium will corrupt our automechs, to use his colorful language.
Not really colorful,
That
but okay.
shouldn't stop us from delivering them on time. I'm sure they'll be scrubbed clean once they arrive at the Vox Relay. But that isn't our problem to solve. You be sure and come back once you've made progress on the leak.
Okay. Vanquishing the vexing vapors. Fair enough. All right. Well, here we go. Oh, we're about to fight Automex, aren't we? Ready? Here we go. Take that. Okay. Seal vent. Access flow control. Flow shut down. Conduit locations. Conduits are located at the northeastern wall of the chamber of this building. Access ports are located in the upper levels. Okay, let's do that first. Let's shut this down correctly. So we gotta get up top. Okay. Where do we need to go? Oh, like way up there. Okay. How are we supposed to do... Oh, that's a leak. How are we supposed to do that? We can't open that door. I mean, they're not going to be missing 2 cloth, will they? Hello. This might be the way. Oh, there's just another way in, I think. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, we gotta get way the hell up there. There's something I can kind of like cheese to jump up there. Oh, darn. I wonder if we can jump on top of that. Let me look around on the outside really quick. Yeah, if we can get up top there, that seems like an easier way to get there. What's up here? Bro, the stuff for Westport's up here? That's crazy, dude. All right. All right. Ooh, I don't think we can get up there. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, we can't grab onto that.
Commander, watch your vitals.
We're fine. We're fine. Famous last words. Yeah, we need to get up top somehow. That's rough. Is there like a way over here we can get there? Doesn't really look like it. I don't want to just like override it and do it because I feel like that would lead to something bad happening. Interesting, interesting. I am back. It's definitely like a jumping puzzle. I just gotta figure it out. Yeah, it looks like it definitely won't let you up on this side. Oh. Oopsie. There we go. Okay, won't let you up there, won't let you up there. Maybe you get on top of the railing? I'm probably overthinking this. I feel like that should have worked. Yeah, that's not working. All right. Oh. We're fine. Wait. They weren't kidding. It's really quick. Good to know. So if you step in it for more than 1 second without that, you die. Cool. Oh, you would save when I'm back here. Dadgummit game. You would auto-save when I'm out here. All right, hold on. Let's run back. Hi again. Yeah, I died, so. Alrighty. Take 2. Take 2. All right. Alrighty. There we go. That's better. I haven't checked either of these doors. Let's see what these doors do. Gotcha. These doors might be what we need, and I just didn't check those yet. Oh, hi. There's a buddy over there. Oh, dear. My bullets do nothing. Yeah. Y'all go ahead. Luckily we have an auto mech here. Yep. No, I'm just gonna use the auto dock. Don't mind me. Ah, that's better. All right. Oh, come on. That worked. Oh, well, look at that. I was trying to jump, but there's a little elevator that goes up. I hate everything. All right, I'll try and, oh man. Oh, but it doesn't work. Oh man. Okay, well. I bet you we can turn it on some way, right? Because I don't have engineering 4, so this does look like a way up. Oh, you can definitely jump that. Yeah, you can definitely jump this. It's fine. They won't know. Yep, so you just come in here, fight that thing, you just jump over here. Okay. I made that a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Oh, that's fun. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. That's one. Oh, we can jump over there for sure. That's... Oh, we're outside. Okay.
I can see the door, but ain't a way to reach it from here. Guess we'll have to take the long way around.
I'm now curious. Can I? I feel like we definitely can reach that. Not gonna try it though, because if I fall, I think I die, but... Also, the game's like forcing me to go this way, and I don't want to... Alrighty. Now let's wait for this shield to come back before we go into the next part. Perfect. Now. Oh, poor dudes, man. Oh, you go around here. Got it. So we did eventually get up here, just not the way I was thinking. Oh, hi. Oh, there's a buddy around the corner. Thanks. Yeah, there was no chance I was getting around that one. Thanks, y'all. Meanwhile, they're just chilling up there. What? Do you need any help? Yeah, I'm getting destroyed. Oh, I have to redo all this. All right. Boop, 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 boop. I'm now going to check to see if I can jump that, because why not? I think I can jump that. That was the jump. Come on. Here's the thing. That thing's gonna give a lot of XP. You know? $150 XP, $150 XP, you know? Good work, everybody. Proud of y'all. While we're doing this, might as well. I have so much of this stuff, might as well do that. What we got in here? I'll buy that. Oh, the crappers. Nice. Auto duck. Why not? And I mean, no one's here, so I mean, might as well, right? Alrighty. Oh yeah, I couldn't have gotten that. Hello. Check system status. Perfect. Beautiful. Leak. Gone. Gosh, don't we love that? Don't we love fixing everybody's problems? Don't we love that? Hi, I did it.
I hope you brought me good news, outsider.
Oh, the best news. It's fixed.
At last, the tide is shifting. Today, we fix our automechanicals. Tomorrow, we push the unprincipled interlopers of Auntie's choice into the sea. You've done us a great service, stranger, and I would see your efforts rewarded. Alas, we don't have much to offer since our supplies are so low. I hope these bits will suffice. We confiscated them from the corpses of the scouts who attempted to infiltrate this facility a few weeks back.
That's really good.
Carries the invaders' taint, but it
Acquired the
should sting just
dose.
same.
President, pleasure doing business with you.
The pleasure was mine. The Automechs we sent out will be a great asset to the Vox relay station. Now I can show our chief mechanist that he was wrong, and a little Zeranium poisoning won't do those Automechs any harm.
Nice. Hey, level up. Perfect. All right, I'm going to get hack up one. And then... I'm actually going to get medical up one. So that way our toxicity threshold goes up a little bit. Perks wise, ooh. What do I want? I mean, bullet shield is just good. Creatures always drop raw meat, which can be eaten as food. That I have so much crap on me. I don't think I need that. The contents of a locked container can be viewed before lockpicking. That's amazing. I want that. But I feel like right now I need Farm Enthusiast. Negative 25% toxicity received. I feel like I need that right now. Just because of like how much is in there right now, you know? I feel like I need that. Cool. Okay, so we fixed all the issues here. Okay, here's the thing. We have the stuff that they need, but we also have the thing for the buddy right here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hard save it right here, and I'm gonna like go to both and like see what happens. Because that guy was also looking for this, you know? And he was just right back here. Kind of see how both play out and kind of make my decision, you know? Hey, buddy.
There must be at least a few usable parts. There must be at least a few usable. There must be at least a few usable parts in here.
Well, never mind. It doesn't matter. Fair enough. That doesn't matter. All right. That doesn't matter. Cool. Thought it would. Because he was looking for usable parts, and I have usable parts. Darn. All right. Am I mentally refreshed? I don't know. Am I? Oh, I need to... There we go.
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
Hi.
I don't suppose you checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet, eh?
He was very welcoming, in fact.
Oh, glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task on you afterwards, I'd wager. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport.
Mech repairs, mech repair, isn't it?
I mean, sure. All the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which are a fair amount more complex. It's just... subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But I am happy to help the system abide any way I am able.
There you go. Say, you're technical sort. What kind of device uses these audio cartridges?
I assume those are approved Protectorate announcements, correct? With everyone's neighbor prudence and the like?
What if they're not?
I mean, sorry. Of course they are. Loudspeaker control terminal is in the proclamation station, a few structures over. One with the antenna. I suspect they go there. Not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been...
He's definitely okay with us doing this.
Not at all overwhelmed or terrified of dying, though, of course. The system abides.
That is tough. Everything packing it in and moving to Fairfield.
Even if I did ever fall prey to such treacherous whimsy, you think I'd be fool-headed enough to admit it to a stranger? Look like I've been kicked by an automech or something? I mean, void damn. Vigilant Hogarth's still here. No matter how bad it gets, keeps us going. Keeps us right. Folks like him prove the paradigm is aligned with the Architect's plan. Just gotta
We are
trust
struggling
the
right
rightful
now.
guidance of the Vigilance and the Sovereign.
But in Fairfield, you'd be paid for all your work.
Think I care more about remuneration than helping my neighbor? Nah.
Should've chosen
I'd
the
rather
other
live
one.
in an honest
Should've chosen the
business
other one.
community
Dang
than
it.
be surrounded by them individualist backstabbers. Sure feel sorry for them. Maybe someday after we, well, utterly crush their forces and disprove their bent philosophy, we can show them all a right, better way to live. Why? Things need to severely decline around here for me to even consider. Oh, shut my mouth. Could never leave our fine vigilant in the lurch. Fairfield.
You realize you'd be able to pick your own profession there, right? Like everywhere else.
You don't say. Huh.
Yeah, crazy, right?
So it's only here with our perfect society that it works our way. How fortunate for us all to benefit from such judicious guidance.
You converted to Auntie's choice. Your talents would be richly rewarded.
That's a right intriguing proposition.
It is intriguing, I know.
I do wonder what it's like to have a choice about things. If it weren't for Vigilant Hogarth, I do believe I'd scupper off to, well, you know where. Yeah. You convince him, I'm in. But I owe him enough I wouldn't abandon him for nothing.
Of course not.
It's not just a good idea. It's the law.
I didn't sabotage. Love it. Okay, I am going to save it out here because we have the stuff that I think he's looking for. So I want to see how this is going to play out. All right.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind.
I have some automech parts, but we have to discuss compensation.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
Well, you have intimate knowledge of the Vox station's workings, correct?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there. Once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
Top secret Earth Director of Business. I can't say anymore.
I don't know what an Earth Directorate is, and I thought we were past the need for being coy, but fine. I'll extend you my trust as a show of good faith. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
There you go.
That is most excellent. Please, hand them over.
All right.
Yes, we had what you outsiders call a deal. I promised you a means past the bridge and a way inside the Vox relay. There is wreckage from a crashed ship traversing most of the expanse. With the right equipment, the path will lead you directly to the Vox relay's main gate. Tell me, do you already have Protectorate jump boots in your possession?
I do.
That's what I knew them as. The official title is Personal Plasma Thrusters, I suppose.
I do. I assume I'll need them to navigate the wreckage, yes?
Correct. At least if you want to emerge safely out the other side. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox Relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport.
Perfect.
Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It'd save many lives.
I do abhor the loss of life. What else needs to be done?
The Vox Relay is, to my mind, a time bomb.
That's great.
Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you.
Extra-legal?
A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing protectorate law.
How did Montelli lose his way?
Why, isn't it obvious? As vigilant, I was his commander, and without my guidance, he was lost. All manner of chaos seems to be the order of the day at the station. Executions done in the service of order are an unfortunate necessity. Done at the whim of an individual, well, that's just one more depravity Antes has wrought upon us.
Who do I need to show the writ to?
Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me.
Isn't he?
I trust we
Isn't
can
he in the
call on
jail?
him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox Relay, conscript him with the writ, and this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen.
Why does Corbin have to kill Montelli?
If Corbin becomes the highest-ranking officer alive, no one will be able to contradict his accounting of events. The Protectorate execute connivers and schemers. Corbin must appear forced to take down Montelli in the moment. It cannot feel like a plotted coup.
Sounds like a plan, Vigilant.
Good. Here is the writ. I may not survive to see what occurs, but I trust you to follow your conscience. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can, to check in on my people and see how they fare.
A question before I go. What would it take for you to let your people leave for Fairfield?
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
See what you mean, like what do you imagine your subjects could think about your chances here?
When I look outside, I see people who are hardy and
I
resilient.
talked to the people. I didn't
the
sabotage.
Who understand prosperity will return with time and group effort. I have the aid of key pillars of our community. Several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me.
I might have talked to all of them, you know?
Still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers. But I know you've got more to do than listen to me natter on about the state of Westport. The Vox Relay's your main concern now.
Stop ignoring what's happening. Everything's falling apart.
Since when? What's happened? Tell me everything.
Key pillars of the community want to move to Fairfield. Your people have had enough.
But it's not everyone, is it? I'm sure it's not. The majority of my subjects are steadfastly loyal, resolute, right as rain.
They may have, but haven't they endured enough? They deserve better.
Things are fine. Everyone's
Are they?
fine.
They're not
deserve
fine.
Better. Huh. They do, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
I've tried to tell myself it's better to die a subject of the Great Protectorate than live a life driven by freedom, but you may be right. Regardless, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission, but if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield. But I will be staying.
You should leave with your people.
Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve.
You don't seem like the type to just give up, not when your people still require a leader.
My former subjects jumped at the chance to abandon Westport.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They don't need me.
They listen because they trust you to look out for them. Don't let them down now.
I suppose my duty to my people remains.
Yes. Yes.
Whether here or in Fairfield. All right. I'll go. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
I wish safe travels to you and your people, Vigilant.
All right then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
Designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do order all subjects under my command to abandon the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible juncture. You are to depart for the township of Fairfield, safely and together. Once there, you are to appeal to local authorities for citizenship with Auntie's choice. Thereupon, you are thus and forevermore relieved of your duties as subjects of the Protectorate. This is a direct order from your Vigilant and is not to be questioned and cannot be countermanded. Now see to your preparations. I will join you shortly.
Great speech. Holy cow, you got so much stuff in here. I'll hack it, why not? Really doesn't like the Marketeers. He's basically just like realizing the stress it takes for leading people like this. That's basically what all those were about. That's a interesting puppy. Alrighty. So we're about to infiltrate the Vox Relay, which is great. Turn there. You do that. Oh, that's right. That's... Oh my gosh. There's so much we have to do. Oh man. There's so much we have to do. All right, let's return to her really quickly. Let's go here. And then we'll turn this into Milver Street. That's the plan. That's the plan. How many more do I need? I've looked legitimately everywhere. I haven't done the Arbiter training facility yet. That's like the one place I haven't gone. Well, that and the cave, obviously. There's a little bit there, but that's it. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go back here. I have the shield now. I can pass through that. All right, let's see what is on this thing over here. Ooh. Oh, this is another way you can get by. Cool. I don't really see anything. This is just another way around. Skycutter A102. Don't even know what that is. All right, now let's go back. Okay. Could you not? There we go. There's too many things on the screen. So we haven't done the Arbiter or the A102. Okay. Two things we haven't done yet. Hi, how many of these things do we need to, how many things do we have left? Because I honestly don't know how many I have. I know I got enough for round 2 of this quest. I don't know round 3 though. Hi.
Greetings. Something new to report?
Yeah, here you go.
Ah, well. Then here are your rewards, per earlier terms discussed. I
Plus
trust you'll
1%
find them all
damage,
useful.
nice.
Return with the remaining 5 volumes to complete the set.
Okay.
And I shall provide you the rarest rarities available to me.
Okay. How many do I need? I've been pretty thorough. Let me see. So I need 5 more. How the hell is there 5 more on this dadgum map? That's crazy, dude. How are there 5 more on this map? There ain't no way. I've basically been all over this map. That's insane. Oh. Because the only thing I haven't looked at, other than doing this quest right here, the Crabble Cave, is maybe there's one in the Arbiter training facility, but like, there's hardly any buildings on this side of the map. That's insane. Alrighty, Milver Street. Let's see what you guys say for me. Let's see this fat XP we're about to get. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I get a hat too. Yes. Sorry. Hi.
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums.
Got
New
2K.
guests
Nice.
have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your considerable efforts.
Oh, thanks,
Had
buddy.
anyone asked, I would have bet a year's pay against your capturing the hearts and minds of
What
the
can I
citizens
say?
of
I got away with words, you
and
know?
It seems I would have been out a great deal of bits. I've 2 minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned.
Have you any thoughts?
You should build a positive relationship with the subjects. Let them see you as a friend.
Trust will take time to build. Time and patience.
Exactly.
But that is an investment I am ready to make. You've given me a great deal to think about. I am in your debt.
Thanks.
I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend.
Thanks.
Now be off. I've many refugees to see to.
Wait a minute. You had a plan to get me into the Vox. Are you going back on our deal?
I believe Vigilant Hogarth mentioned he presented you with a writ of conscription that should ease your entrance. I believe that should be more than sufficient. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do
basically that'll work better than what I was going to do.
Next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks at least. Farewell.
I'm not going to push it. Hope to see you then. Holy cow. I think that quest is finally done. Holy cow. Oh, I didn't realize we did this many quests here. Oh my gosh. Because these are the main quests right here. They're always the artwork's always a little bit different. So cool. Cool. Well, we will hit the Vox Relay tomorrow. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm going to turn on some tunes. There we go. I got a meeting at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's all staff meeting, so I can't exactly be late. So I gotta hit the hay here in the next probably 15 minutes. So thanks everyone for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. We will finally be hitting the main quest, which is going into the Vox Relay and seeing what that's all about. So yeah, until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you all tomorrow. Probably around the same time, 8:30. So yeah, come on by. Bye.